because I want to change the duty free, but more like going back to school,
How much did you Bailey owe you?
That one I wanted 5 for him, because it comes to 4 if you want him.
Yeah, I'll take him for.
They're inside, I think this is a 2.5 and this is a 3. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Brandon. You don't want to try on?
You want?
No.
Oh, I've just got a baby order.
Which spot are you taking off?
A baby order?
Yeah. That's for the baby order.
Yeah.
How much is that as well?
Take that for 150.
Yeah.
It comes out in a big skate park.
Good.
Thank you, darling.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll undoes into a big thing.
Perfect, thank you. Alright, so the first voice memo of the video, there should be a few after this because I do go into the next car boot on the 9th. But anyway, we look at this Incredible Hulk. I believe it's the Disney Store one. I can't remember the inches exactly, but he makes the noise like Hulk smash. If you twist him around, his arms like beat up and down. I also pick up this rescue bot, but I don't eventually get it because he had a lot of like battery acid on the point that I'm pressing there. But usually if you pick him up, you get about £15 for him. I paid £3 for this Hulk. All the figures in that box are £3. So in an ideal world, if that one didn't have battery acid, I would get that, and those two £6 into a possible £30. It's not too bad. But yeah, comps on this Hulk 10 to 15 any day of the week, so I'm happy with that pickup. I probably should have looked at more stuff on the stall because I didn't realise he had some action figures on the stall. I was just more fixated on the stuff below, but I can't complain with that. £3 into possible 15. It's not amazing margins, but it's still decent profit. So yeah, let's get into the other stuff. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, thank you. Sorry. So the next pickup, or pickups, should I say, is a Rescue Bot bundle. Before I even get into this, I didn't realise how much the Rescue Bot market like tanked, if that makes sense. They've all just like pummeled in price. They used to be going for at least £10 each, or £7 to £10 each. Now you're lucky to get at least £5 each. But you can still bundle them, get a lot of money. There are a few that can still go for £10 each, like a few of these can. So I asked the child here, or the kid, I don't know why I said it like that, how much they are, because he was playing with them. I didn't want to like interrupt him. And he asked his dad, and he said 3 for £5. I should have asked for the fourth one for that as well. I don't know why I just left it. But anyway, we got 3 for £5, expecting them to be still worth the £10 each mark, but they're not anymore. I'm going to bundle the hoist and the blue one together. Not hoist, sorry, the wedge and the blue one together to possibly get £12 back and then sell the one separate or wait for a bundle. I do have a few that I need to bundle up still. So this is kind of a fail buy on my part for not researching back into it, because I haven't picked up any rescue bots in a while. So yeah, that's my problem. And yeah, do your research, I guess. Right, so the next stall I get quite a few bits. It's on the same aisle as the Rescue Bot bundle. I probably should have looked more on this stall as well. He had a lot of like decent like geeky stuff, should I say. He had a lot of like Star Wars, Bionicles, Marvels and all that jazz. So the first thing I looked at straight away was this Clone Trooper helmet. I pick these up all the time every time I see them. Picked this up for £8. He wanted £10 at the start, but I got him down to 8. Didn't want to haggle him too much. I said 7 at first, but he took 8. I usually get about £25–30 for them, and they go medium parcel. In fact, I might have to look that up again. It might go into small. I can't remember. Last one I sold was about a few months ago. But either way, paid £8, should get at least £25–30 for that. Always keep an eye out for them. They make noise, and I believe they have the voice changer. Sometimes the voice changer doesn't work, but people still buy them because of cosplay events and stuff like that. Just an easy workaround instead of making your own. Then I look on the other shelf and see Bionicle stuff. I haven't really dabbled into Bionicle, like Lego stuff recently, or at all, to be honest, mainly because the pieces are usually missing. But this guy was, what's the word? He seemed like he knew what he was selling, so a lot of stuff was like complete and telling me what stuff wasn't complete, I guess. So I just picked up the ones that were complete. I should have picked up 4 instead of the 3. To be honest, I don't know why I did that, but I did 3 for a tenner. He said £4 each. He tried saying £5 each, but I think he just forgot that he told me £4 each. And as soon as I saw like plastic wrapping, I knew that they were probably complete, and he weren't lying. So I picked up the 2 red and the black one. I believe those are from the movies, and then the one that I picked up then is just one of the later lines, just one that was just made up. The red and black one, I'm not going to say the names because I'm just going to butcher them, so when you see the comps, they're the names, I guess. But I've bundled them together in hope I can get £25, and I've sticked the grey and bluish one for £16. So not too bad. Paid £10 for the 3, and if I can get that, happy days.
Yeah.
I'll go to the
You do tenner for free?
What did I say? It's 12. Is it 5? Is it 5?
You said 4 quid. You said 4 quid each.
5 each.
You said 4 quid.
The 4 quid, 12. Oh right, yeah, it's 10.
Tenner, yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Cheers.
Sorry, did it say 4?
Yeah, you're alright.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, dude. Yeah, cheers, dude.
There you go. Cheers, thank you very much.
Yeah, go for it, yeah. Ghostbusters, 3 quid. Thank you!
Oh, it's your nerf gun? How much is that? £1, yeah. Hey, cheers. How much is this one as well, mate? How much is that?
How much is that?
How much is that one?
yeah, 5.
I'll just leave that one for now. Cheers, thank you. How much is your milk? £4. Did you do 3? 4. Cheers, thank you very much.
How much did you give me for that? How much?
£8, because you give me 50 pence.
No, you're alright. It's alright, cheers, thank you. See ya. Right, so the next pickup is a pair of night trainers. They are Air Force One's Shadow with the white and gold tick. Haven't found any pre-owned comps yet for these, but there are brand new comps. There was one that sold for £60 brand new with postage, and the current ones that are listed right now are brand new with like £90 and 100 and something pound. But anyway, I paid £5 for these. I'm going to stick mine up for £40, see what happens. Similar comps, but not with the gold tick. Usually £30–40 from the looks of things. I'm going to pop a picture of what they actually look like here because I just realised you can't really see them in the camera. Unfortunately, I had it in a different angle on this day. But yeah, £5, potential £40. Fingers crossed. I'll pop up the brand new comp as well. But yeah, happy days with that. Can't complain.
Not better. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
What do they do down south?
In my past video, you would know that I always pick up Jurassic World toys, especially from Facebook Marketplace. Anywhere, can't be, you know what I mean. But yeah, we run into this big boy, super colossal blue raptor. God, I forgot what the name was then. And we paid £8 for it. They wanted 10, knocked them down to 8. Said why not. I think she just didn't want to take it home because it's too big. But yeah, I always pick these up if I see them out in the wild. They are a pain to package, unfortunately, but some items are, if you can make money on them, you might as well pick them up. So yeah, paid £8. I should expect at least £35–40 back on that. Comps do fluctuate a lot with this one, especially around Christmas time and stuff like that. So I might even keep hold of it until Christmas and then put it up, see if I can sell it there. So my nephew's got a toy to play with until Christmas, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't wreck it.
This one works.
Have you got a change for 10?
Yes, I have, yes.
It works, this one, I know it does because we have one in the shop, George, remember?
Cheers, thank you.
What do you reckon?
It's because it's concrete.
Huh?
It's concrete, that's why it's doing that. Cheers, thank you.
Don't drop it though, in fact, put it in that bag.
It's alright, we'll get him. I'll just be very careful. It won't.
You sure?
Put it in there.
Just remember.
I know.
Thank you.
How much is that?
Pound.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Breathe now.
Right, so the next one is a weird one because I have no idea how I'm going to price it. It's a decent pickup, like, I would pick it up anyway, but I'm just like wondering how I'm going to price it because the comps are all over the place. It's a 5,000 piece FX Schmid jigsaw, and it's of the world map. I believe it's 1708 of the world map. That makes sense. It's brand new and sealed, but you'll get what I mean by the comps are all over the place. There's no sold comps for this specific puzzle. There is one listed for £130. No idea why, but the current comps, like similar ones that are actually made by this brand, at 5,000 pieces, they're going for like 80 to 50 to 70 quid. I know it's weird, and I don't know why I did it in that order, but I paid £2 for it. There's only one up of this and it's brand new and sealed like mine. Mine does have like a breach on one of the sides, but that shouldn't matter, it's still sealed. And it's up for £130. So I don't know how I'm going to price it. I'm probably just going to price it £100 maybe, and fingers crossed. Hey, you never know, I might have just found a bolo, and if it does sell, I'll let you know on my Instagram or in a future video. So yeah, £2 in, I guess, imaginary thinking, into £100, so I can't complain.
Get you bored, pal?
Playing when I got.
Did I? The doggy though, mate. Sorry, mate.
Chyba elektryczny jest.
Oh, what's that? 150?
Is that £1? Yep.
How much is the last? £3.
Cheers, thank you. Da, 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 da.
Grenade?
Yeah. Right. How much is it then? You work it out.
How much is that?
Yeah.
How much is that? How much is that?
£2.
You do £1? Yeah. Yeah.
You might get 50p.
No, I was going to say you can take it with it, honestly.
No. Oh, go on then.
Sorry, I've only got a £2 coin. There you go. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Right, so on this next pickup, I was here for a while because they were going to look at comps on eBay for the whole set of Toy Story figures. I didn't actually look all the way through, I just saw the chunk, I believe, and picked him up straight away. I had to wait around until they decided what price they wanted to go for. They didn't give me a price on this character, on Chunk. I didn't know his name at the time. I've obviously researched it. I Google Lensed it and looked at the price and offered him something that I thought was probably worth it. Because on the Google Lens it said £20, something like that. So I just offered him £5 for it. I think the blog was like, I don't care about the comps, just, you know, I just want to get rid while his wife was looking at the comps and stuff on eBay. I believe it's a full set. They had the soldiers. They looked it up and they said that it was £15. I'm assuming they just looked at actives because a lot of people don't know about the sold comps and stuff like that. So they might just be worth a bit less. So I was waiting about. They wanted £15 on the bullseye after they looked up. So I knew that I probably was going to waste my time, but I thought, why not? Let's hang around, see if they, I guess, slip up or not look at everything. So I just had a look around, see what else was in there. I didn't fully dig through it, I just saw the chunk. Saw Nerf Strife, is that what it's called? They used to be worth something, I don't think they are anymore. Still having a look around, just waiting for them to give me a price, because they was asking me to maybe hang around to see if I wanted to buy the full lot. but I probably just wanted to buy the Bullseye, the Buzz Lightyear, and the Chunk after I did research. But I ended up just going for the Chunk. I didn't bother looking at the Bullseye or the Buzz Lightyear because they were looking at that's me Google lensing it now. They were looking at the comps on eBay. So yeah, my Google lens came up with it being like £15 to £20. So I offered them £5 for it, and they said yeah, go on. And yeah, it's gonna take a while to show it, unfortunately, but we get there eventually. I think they were just playing with it while I put it down. The comps are actually a bit wild on Chunk, because there's like 5 different versions. I still have no idea which version this is. It has the button on top to press it, which moves his face and stuff like that. There is a Thinkaway version, a Takara Tomy version, a Mattel version, and I believe the Tomy and the Thinkaway versions are the ones that are doing decent. I still have no idea which one this is, because it doesn't actually have a marking or label on it, it just has numbers. There's no like Thinkaway or Tomy on it or Mattel. I have looked at the Mattel one, and the Mattel actually has the marking on his bum. This one doesn't. So I'm going to have to do more research after I buy it off them, of course, which I have, and see which one it is, because the Thinkaway one goes for about £50, and there is one that goes for £200, something crazy like that. So I'm definitely going to have to do my research before I pop this up. I'll let you know what happens, what price I put it up as, and if it sells, and all that jazz.
What were you going to answer it? Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
Pound.
sorry mate, but
Alright, cheers, thank you.
I've not got sunbanned yet.
That was what that was. Right, so the next part I might have to mute the actual haggling and bartering section because the white card to the right is blasting out loads of copyright music. But either way, let's get into it. On this rail there's a lot of nice designer pieces. You've got Gant, you've got Ralph Lauren, stuff like that. Ted Baker, but like the blazers with like some nice materials like lamb's wool, all that jazz, merino and all that. I just mainly look at the Gant because I know that's pricey. Like some certain pieces of Gant is very, very pricey. I ask him how much they are and all that jazz. He says offer me something for that. It's because he didn't know. I cheekily said £5, not expecting it to get a £5. Then he says 10, and I said go on. I had to just double check it just in case, because I always have to double check once there's like loads of designer on one single rail, especially at this time. It was about 8:30. But yeah, it's genuine. It's a Gant raincoat. I paid £10 for it. I'm just doing my checks now. I should get about £40 to £50, maybe even 60, depending if I want to push comps. I probably will. Probably because, you know, it's not the weather to have a raincoat, so I might just stick it up high and see if someone offers me something. But yeah, I paid £10 for it. Can't complain at all. He did have a lot of nice pieces. This guy, he had like Reese merino wool jumpers on the actual table. He was telling me there. I did have a look. Some of them did have, unfortunately, have small holes, as you do expect with merino wool. It's very thin. So I just left them. But I got this for £10, and then I looked at a few Gant jumpers that he had, which are lamb's wool, which will come up in a minute. There's a beige one and a black one, or black navy one, should I say. I actually left this and the other one out at first. I didn't go for them for some reason. I think it's because I was like, it's not the weather for it right now, I might just leave it. But he only wanted £5 each for them, so I thought, might as well. It's easy money if I just buy them. So I did come back for them. I don't pick the navy one right now. I picked it up when my camera died, and then I went home. But I do get the beige one eventually, and then I come back for the navy one. £5 each on both of them, and I'll probably get £30 each on both, so £60. So I can't really complain. I'm just checking the Reese now. I didn't really check the table as much, but I think I point out the hole. I don't know if you see it, but there is a small hole in it because it is merino wool, and it, you know, you're most likely going to see holes in merino wool, unfortunately, because it's dead thin. I probably should have checked more on that table, but I just fixated on the lamb's wool Gant cardigan jumpers, which I'm happy about. Dead chuffed about, to be honest. I don't really dabble in clothing when I do my car boot videos. I'm always in charity shops though, like looking for clothing, because I am like knowledgeable, but I just don't like selling clothing, if that makes sense. I just don't like doing the measurements, always steaming, always ironing, always having to clean it. I just don't like it, but there is a lot of money in clothing. So yeah, I just picked this up for £5, and then I come back later for the navy Gant that you see on the end. Unfortunately my camera died and I can't show you, but yeah, happy days with those, can't complain. And I believe that's the last items that I pick up. I just have a little gander at other stores and stuff like that. I don't see anything, and then I just go home after I pick that up. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that I've been on a massive hiatus. I think it's 6 months now. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff, and then I just haven't been motivated to make videos. Now that car boot videos are back, or car boots are back, I can easily make videos for you. It's just a lot easier for me to just go around, record what I'm buying and stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.